Your soulmate is about to surprise you in the sweetest way. My beloved child, wait, don't scroll away. There is a quiet moment unfolding behind the scenes that you cannot see yet, and it has everything to do with the title you clicked on. Your soulmate is about to surprise you in the sweetest way, but the surprise is not only about what they do, it is about how it makes you feel. For so long, you have wondered if your kindness, your patience, and your hope were disappearing into silence. What if every unanswered question has secretly been leading to one unforgettable moment? Don't skip, because every sentence is bringing you closer to something that feels almost impossible. The next chapter is not arriving with loud announcements. It is arriving with a gentle smile, an unexpected message, a familiar feeling, or a moment that suddenly makes everything else make sense. Something huge is waiting for you, and by the end of this journey, you may look at your own story very differently. There is something remarkable about surprises that come from the heart. They never need to be forced. Imagine waking up one ordinary day, believing nothing has changed, only to discover that someone has been quietly preparing a beautiful way to enter your life. Not because of luck, but because the right timing changes everything. Your soulmate may have been collecting courage while you were collecting patience. Every delay has been shaping a moment that feels far more meaningful than you expected. Stay till the end, because the sweetest surprises are never revealed all at once. They begin with tiny signs that most people ignore. A strange feeling of peace, a sudden memory, an unexpected encounter, and then, before you even realize it, the pieces begin fitting together. Don't skip. You are only seeing the first page of a story that is about to unfold. Before this moment passes, ask yourself one question: what if the greatest surprise isn't simply meeting someone, but discovering that every difficult season was quietly preparing your heart for this exact chapter? That thought changes everything. While others rush ahead, your story has been written with extraordinary care, and every step has been building toward a sweeter ending than you imagined. There is still one detail hidden from you, one unexpected twist that will make you pause and whisper, "I never saw that coming." That moment is closer than it appears. Stay till the end, because the next part uncovers the first hidden clue that your soulmate has already started moving toward the surprise that could change your story forever. Something huge is waiting for you. A quiet shift has already begun, even if your eyes cannot see it yet. Somewhere, your soulmate is thinking about a future that feels brighter than yesterday. They may not even realize why their heart keeps returning to the same feeling, but every small decision is gently leading them toward you. Don't skip, because this is where the story becomes even more unexpected. Sometimes the sweetest surprise begins long before anyone speaks a single word. It begins with a change of heart, a new sense of peace, and an unexplainable feeling that someone important is getting closer. Stay till the end. Every moment you are hearing now is building toward a revelation that feels almost impossible to predict. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next clue is even more powerful than the last. There is a reason your journey has never looked like everyone else's. While you were wondering why the path seemed so quiet, unseen pieces were falling perfectly into place. Your soulmate has been growing through experiences they never expected, learning lessons that will help them treasure the connection when the right moment finally arrives. Imagine the joy of realizing that every delay had a purpose, every unanswered question had an answer waiting beyond the horizon, and every ordinary day was quietly preparing one unforgettable surprise. Don't skip. The story is becoming deeper now, because the sweetest moments are often hidden inside the seasons that once felt empty. Stay till the end, because the next revelation will show why everything is beginning to align at exactly the right time. Now imagine this: when the surprise finally arrives, it will not simply be remembered because of what happened. It will be remembered because of how completely it changes the way you see your own journey. One unexpected conversation, one meaningful encounter, or one unforgettable moment could become the beginning of a beautiful new chapter. Until then, keep your heart open and your hope alive, because the best stories never reveal their ending too early. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and what comes next may connect every clue you've noticed so far into one unforgettable picture. Stay till the end, because the next part uncovers the hidden reason the surprise has been taking shape all along. Everything has been leading to this hidden turning point, even though it has remained invisible until now. Your soulmate is closer to a decision than you would ever imagine. Not because someone pushed them, but because their heart has slowly become certain about what truly matters. Don't skip, because this is where the story takes a beautiful twist. There are moments in life that arrive without warning, and when they do, they rewrite everything that came before them. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The surprise isn't just that your paths may cross, it is that the timing will feel so perfect that you'll wonder why you ever doubted the journey at all. Picture an ordinary day that suddenly refuses to stay ordinary. A simple notification, an unexpected invitation, a familiar place, or a conversation you almost didn't have could become the beginning of something unforgettable. While everyone else sees coincidence, you'll begin to notice a pattern that has been quietly forming for much longer than you realized. Every challenge you faced has been preparing you to recognize this moment instead of missing it. Don't skip. The next few moments of this story hold a clue that most people overlook. Stay till the end, because the sweetest surprises are never loud, they arrive gently, yet they leave a mark that lasts forever. Something huge is waiting for you, and you're getting closer to the moment when every unanswered question begins to make sense. Now, one final thought before this chapter closes. What if your soulmate has already imagined meeting you again and has been waiting for the perfect opportunity to make that moment unforgettable? What if the surprise is far greater than either of you expected because it arrives when hope feels the quietest? Hold on to that thought. The next chapter reveals the hidden sign that everything is accelerating behind the scenes, and once you hear it, you'll understand why every previous chapter had to happen exactly as it did. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A new chapter is quietly opening, and this is the moment where the hidden pieces begin fitting together. The sweetest surprises never arrive with noise, they arrive with perfect timing. Your soulmate may be standing on the edge of a decision that will change the direction of both your stories. Don't skip, because what happens next is the part most people never expect. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Sometimes the greatest surprise is not that someone finds you, but that they finally become brave enough to show what has been growing inside their heart all along. Think about every time you almost gave up believing that something beautiful could still happen. Those moments were never wasted. They were shaping the version of you that could fully appreciate what is coming next. Imagine looking back one day and realizing that every delay, every unanswered question, and every unexpected turn was quietly leading toward one unforgettable moment. The surprise is becoming clearer now. It will not feel forced. It will feel natural, peaceful, and impossible to ignore. Don't skip. Every word is bringing you closer to the biggest reveal yet. Stay till the end, because the next clue changes the entire picture. Something huge is waiting for you, and the signs are becoming stronger with every passing moment. Before this chapter ends, hold on to one powerful thought. Somewhere, an ordinary moment is preparing to become extraordinary. A simple smile, a familiar voice, or an unexpected meeting could carry more meaning than you ever imagined. When that moment arrives, you will understand why nothing happened too early and nothing arrived too late. The sweetest surprise is not only about who appears in your life, it is about how completely it transforms the way you see your own journey. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next chapter reveals the one secret that has been hidden since the very beginning. A quiet truth is about to rise to the surface, and this is the moment where everything begins to feel different. Your soulmate has been carrying a feeling that has only grown stronger with time. They may not have spoken every thought out loud, but their heart has been moving closer to a beautiful decision with every passing day. Don't skip. The next few moments matter more than you think. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The sweetest surprise is often prepared in silence, long before anyone else notices it. Imagine waking up one morning with no idea that the day is about to leave a lasting memory. A simple conversation could become unforgettable. A familiar place could suddenly feel brand new. One unexpected moment could answer questions that have been following you for so long. This is why patience has been part of your story. It was never there to hold you back. It was quietly making room for something far more meaningful than you could have imagined. Don't skip. Every clue is leading toward one unforgettable reveal. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next step is closer than it has ever been before. Now listen carefully, because this is the thought you should carry into the next chapter. The surprise is not arriving to impress you, it is arriving to remind you that the most meaningful moments often appear when hope feels calm instead of loud. When your soulmate finally reveals what has been building inside their heart, you may realize that every delay was preparing both of you for this exact moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next chapter uncovers the final hidden sign that the sweetest surprise is almost here. The moment you have been moving toward is no longer just a possibility, it is beginning to take shape in ways you never expected. The sweetest surprises often arrive when life feels completely ordinary, and that is exactly why they become unforgettable. Don't skip. Every sentence is bringing you closer to the final reveal. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate is no longer wondering if they should step forward. They are beginning to realize that some opportunities only come once, and they do not want this one to pass by. Imagine looking into someone's eyes and instantly feeling that every difficult season suddenly makes sense. No long explanations. No perfect words. Just a quiet understanding that this connection was worth waiting for. The surprise is not about grand gestures alone. It is about sincerity, kindness, and a moment that feels so genuine that it stays in your heart long after it happens. Don't skip. There is still one final piece missing, and it is the piece that changes the meaning of everything you have heard so far. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next chapter reveals why this beautiful moment could arrive sooner than anyone expects. As this chapter closes, remember one thing: the best stories save their brightest scene for the end. Every clue has been leading here, but the greatest revelation has not been spoken yet. Your soulmate's sweetest surprise is closer than it has ever been before, and the final chapter will uncover the last hidden detail that brings the entire journey together. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and what comes next could become the most memorable part of this entire story. A single moment can change the way an entire story is remembered, and that moment is closer than it has ever been. Your soulmate is no longer standing at the edge of uncertainty. Their heart has been quietly gathering the courage to create a memory that neither of you will easily forget. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What once felt impossible is beginning to feel surprisingly close, and every hidden piece is settling into its perfect place. Picture this for just a second. An ordinary day suddenly feels extraordinary. A smile appears when you least expect it. A conversation lasts longer than planned. A small surprise carries a meaning far greater than anyone around you realizes. That is how unforgettable moments are born. They rarely announce themselves. They simply arrive, and from that point on, nothing feels quite the same again. Don't skip. You are only one step away from the final revelation. Stay till the end, because the ending of this journey connects every clue you've heard so far. Something huge is waiting for you, and the final chapter is where everything comes together. Before this chapter ends, hold on to one last thought. Sometimes the sweetest surprise is not just about finally meeting the right person. It is about discovering that hope was never leading you in the wrong direction. Every delay, every lesson, and every unexpected turn has been shaping a story with a beautiful ending. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the final chapter reveals the unforgettable moment that completes this entire journey and leaves one lasting message in your heart. There is one final stretch before everything begins to make sense. You may think nothing unusual is happening today, but some of life's most beautiful surprises are prepared in complete silence. Your soulmate is closer than ever to expressing what has been growing inside their heart. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next moment you least expect could become the one you remember for years, because the sweetest surprises never need perfect timing, they simply arrive at the right time. Have you ever noticed how one small decision can change the direction of an entire story? A single message. A familiar face. An unexpected smile. A conversation that lasts just a little longer than planned. These moments seem ordinary until you realize they were quietly opening a door that had been waiting for you all along. Your soulmate surprise is not meant to amaze the world. It is meant to remind you that genuine care, patience, and hope are never wasted. Don't skip. Every clue you've heard has been leading here. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next chapter will reveal why this beautiful surprise feels so perfectly timed. Before this chapter comes to a close, remember this one thought. The greatest surprises often arrive when your heart has stopped trying to force the future and has simply learned to appreciate the present. That is when everything begins to fall into place. Your soulmate's sweetest gesture is closer than you think, and the final chapter will connect every hidden clue into one unforgettable ending that leaves you with hope, joy, and a reason to believe that beautiful moments are still ahead. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The journey has finally reached its most meaningful moment. Every question, every quiet season, and every unexpected turn has been leading here. Your soulmate's sweetest surprise is not defined by how grand it looks, it is defined by how deeply it touches the heart. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the moment finally arrives, you may realize it was never about rushing to the ending. It was about becoming the person who could truly appreciate it. Picture the scene for a moment. You are living an ordinary day when something unexpectedly shifts. A warm smile. A heartfelt conversation. A thoughtful gesture you never saw coming. Suddenly, all the waiting feels worthwhile because the surprise carries a message that words alone could never explain. Some of the best moments in life are worth every step that came before them. The sweetest surprise is not just what your soulmate does, it is the feeling of peace, comfort, and genuine happiness that follows. Don't skip. This final truth ties the entire story together. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is closer than it has ever been. As this story comes to a close, carry one thought with you. Never underestimate the quiet moments that seem ordinary today, because they can become tomorrow's most treasured memories. Hope has a way of arriving when it is least expected, and kindness has a way of returning in beautiful ways. Whether your next chapter begins tomorrow or sometime ahead, keep your heart open to meaningful connections, unexpected joy, and new possibilities. Don't skip your own story. Stay till the end of every season, because sometimes the sweetest surprise is discovering that your best chapter was still waiting to be written. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the final page of the journey, and now every hidden clue finds its place. From the very beginning, you were told that your soulmate is about to surprise you in the sweetest way. That surprise was never meant to be about perfection. It was meant to remind you that the most meaningful connections are built through patience, hope, and the courage to take one step forward at the right time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest moments rarely arrive with loud announcements. They arrive quietly, and then they change everything. Imagine looking back on this entire story months from now. You remember the waiting, the questions, and the moments when you wondered if anything beautiful was ahead. Then one day, an unexpected conversation, a thoughtful gesture, or a heartfelt smile becomes the beginning of a brand new chapter. In that moment, you understand why every previous chapter mattered. Nothing was wasted. Every experience helped shape the person you had become. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Sometimes the sweetest surprise is realizing that hope never left your side, it was simply preparing you for the right moment. As this journey ends, remember one simple truth: every new day brings the possibility of an unexpected blessing, a meaningful connection, or a beautiful surprise that can brighten your path. Keep your heart open, keep your kindness alive, and never stop believing that wonderful moments can still appear when you least expect them. Don't skip your own story, because the next chapter of your life has not been written yet. Stay till the end of every season. Something huge is waiting for you, and perhaps the sweetest surprise is discovering that